Knicks, giving you today's recap. Tonight's game. It was a wild game. It was an interesting game. I was at the watch party at Knicks Fan TV. It was jumping in there. I'm a little tired, but I'm still going to thug it out for y'all. It's not going to be too long, but there's a lot of little things that kind of got me tight. So quarter by quarter, you already know how I break it down. Let's just start it off. First quarter, we started off not being aggressive. Nobody was being aggressive. We already know how our offense is. We do three-man weaves for the first 23, 22, 20, 21 seconds. Then it's 4 or 5 seconds left, and then we throw up a heave or we throw up a turnover because we just all over the place. We just all over the place. The first 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 possessions, it was just turnover, missed shot, whatever. Powell was hot, man. Powell, he's mad he didn't make that All-Star team last year. He's coming to the Heat. He's trying to, I don't know, maybe this is a showing out thing for him, I guess, because the Clippers didn't really value him, obviously. But, he's 32, he's older, so we'll see. But, man, he couldn't miss, man. He could, especially in that first quarter. All game long, but in the first quarter, he couldn't miss. 3 fouls on Mitch, man. The refs, man. I'm not one of those referees trying to jerk us kind of guy. I don't blame the refs all the time, but, come on. They was calling a moving screen on the play when he was set. It was tic-tac fouls on him. It was just y'all got it out for him today. So it was 3 fouls in the first quarter. First quarter 3 fouls. Heat went on a 7-0 run at some point. They was cooking us. We couldn't get nothing going on. Again, nobody was being aggressive. You're looking for Mikal Bridges, man. I don't care. I'm looking for Mikal Bridges. We was going back and forth at the watch party about this. Mikal Bridges is allergic to dunking the ball. And he only wants to shoot fadeaways all day. He's just not being aggressive, man. I don't know if he think he's being aggressive. That's not being aggressive, bro. Mikal Bridges, man. Yeah, I just said Mikal allergic to dunking, man. He had that fast break, and he just gets muffed. It's like the 9th time this happened to him this season. He wants to finger roll or layup all the time, and it's and he's complaining that he got fouled. Bro, dunk the ball. I think there was a play, I don't know if it was the first quarter or not, when he went for that layup and he got blocked. And he's claiming he got fouled, and Jordan Clarkson gets the rebound and he misses. My man was like, yo, but Jordan Clarkson missed. If Mikal would have dunked, it wouldn't have been up to Jordan Clarkson. Mikal Bridges, man, it's just, oh my God. He does something good for us, man. He missing open threes now. But the defense is there. He does get deflections. He's long, he's lanky. But he's just going to be one of, with the Knicks, we always got to have that 1 or 2 players that just pisses us off. We just have to. We just can't have a team where everybody is just it's always somebody. And Mikal, Josh a little bit. But Mikal is one of those players, man. Cat too. Second quarter, Cat was asserting himself, man. Second quarter, Cat was cooking. Post-ups, the patience, he's doing it more and more. He's not rushing to get to the post or rushing to hurry up and get to the lane so he can catch a foul, or he's patiently walking his man down, and then when there is some resistance or there's a double team, he dribbles back out, looks for the open man. He was asserting himself. He was showing his presence. And ones. He was cooking everybody. Come on, man. Khalil Will, and Khalil Will, I ain't gonna lie. If he keeps making in that 3, he gonna be dangerous. I wanted him. I wanted us to draft him last year. But he can't guard Cat. He can't guard Cat. So, you know, they had players, but they had Wiggins on Cat. Come on, man. And I'm glad that Cat is actually seeing that and going, yo. I understand people get on Cat's lower half and him posting up or him getting moved off his block, man. Forget that. Cat, muscle your way in there. And he's starting to kind of do that a little bit. You know what I mean? But, so Cat was asserting himself. The threes were falling, man. You know what I mean? We started to cook a little bit because the three-point shot was falling. I'm not even going to say his name yet. He was wilding. But him, Deuce made in the three, Jordan Clarkson, Cat was cooking, making in threes. So it was like going for us. And I forgot in that first quarter, I forgot that OG went down. OG went down in that first quarter. It's like, come on, man. He never came back, so I'm hoping all is well, man. We already a wounded team, man, out the gate, man. Mikal not asserting himself, I just said it. He's not being aggressive. He's not going to the rim. He's just not. He plays a passive game. He just does. And I think he's being aggressive. I think he's making something happen, but you're not, bro. You're not, man. You're passive, man. You go into the rim, you get as close to the rim as you want to, and then you bring the ball back out and you're looking for a pass. Yo, just go to the rim and actually attack the rim. Don't just get around the rim, attack the rim. But it's just in him, man. I don't know what, I don't know. I remember Mikal Bridges in Phoenix. He was way aggressive than this. I mean, I'm not acting like he was just like Ant-Man out there with or John Morant high-flying, jumping on everybody, but way more than this. And he's not an old guy, so it's not like, well, he's older, so that's why, bro, you're 27, 28, something like that, Mitch doing Mitch things, man. Second chance after second chance. Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, all over the place, closing out. Even though he was in foul trouble, there was no shortage of energy from Mitch, man. We was getting everything from Mitch, man. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, we got to resign Mitch. We got to resign Mitch. And I ain't going to lie, it's so bad, we need another center. Extra. We need more bodies. A Kelly Will would have been perfect. This upcoming draft, we have a pick, center. I get the wing. I understand that we don't have a whole lot of wing depth. I understand the point guard position, another ball handler, center position, man. Especially if Mitch is always going to be a risk where he could possibly get injured. We need more bigs, man. Yabusele is not, he's just not it, man. Not right now, at least. And Josh, man. Josh had moments, man. He had moments where he was doing Josh things, man. Rebounding, crashing the board, diving on the floor for the balls, guarding up. I want to see that famous 1-2. I want to get back to that. If you got to do 9 of those a game, I'm ready for that. He ain't doing it as much, but maybe he's just warming up or something. You're getting a lot of peaks and valleys with Josh so far this season. But yeah, he was being Josh again, man. He was talking shit or whatever to the crowd. At the end of the second half, he made him a shot. Yeah, come on, Josh, you getting loopy, bro. You know what I mean? So, third quarter, Shamet was wilding. Man. Shamet was making every shot. He was playing defense. He was making it left. It was to the point where we were seeing mixtape Shamet. He was getting. I was like, oh, Shamet. Oh, he was getting busy. I ain't gonna lie. My man said it. He was like, yo, Shamet think he in N1 or something now. He was feeling himself. You saw the confidence. Yeah. It was funny. Somebody said he went from being the last, or trying to kind of being on the bubble of making the last roster spot to now he's starting. Yeah, only in the NBA, but really only the Knicks, man. But yeah, man, Shamet, man, this was a Shamet. This whole game was Shamet's coming out party. He was wilding. If we could get that all the time from him. Hey, maybe we could withstand the next week or two that Jalen is out. You know what I mean? We really need Jalen, though. We keep being out of position, man. Deuce McBride is like, we're playing zone, but yeah, it's a shifting zone, so maybe Cat is, or Mitchell Robinson is kind of hedging themselves out because there's a man in the corner in front of them. So he's almost hedging his way out. So he's halfway there, halfway inside because a man is inside. So of course Deuce has to shift over because he's on the weak side. So he's shifting over, but he's shifting over way too far because all they do is cross court pass it for a three, or they they pass it around the horn and it's a wide open three on his side. And it's taking forever for you to run over there and close out. Maybe that's the game plan. Maybe the game plan is sacrifice the three instead. And I got that in here. I want to talk about that too. But sacrifice the three, possible three for the two. I'm sorry. Sacrifice the two for the three. I want it the other way around, man. Don't give up the three, man. If it's an alley-oop or something like that, you know what I mean? Something along those lines, or whatever, a hook shot, But a three, like, the threes are they really, they hurt you, man. Of course, it's an extra point, but they hurt you, man. And it's rhythm. Once certain, especially NBA players, once they start making it a three or two, it's like an avalanche after that point, man. Guys who shouldn't even be making threes are all of a sudden cooking. I don't know. That's been the game plan. Even with Tibbs, that was the game plan. We always want to clog the paint. That just seems to be our philosophy. Clog the paint, clog the paint, clog the paint, clog the paint. Forget that, because our three-point defense, I have it in my notes, is god-awful. Our three-point defense is terrible. You saw where, what's-his-face, Black from Orlando said it. Yeah, I mean, even though he was saying something else, but he kind of mentioned it, and he's kind of right. Our three-point defense is terrible. We don't guard the three, don't guard the perimeter at all. So, we keep being out of position, and someone is hedging over to their man a little bit more, or they're paying attention to a guy who's really not that much of a threat than the person they should be paying attention to. I don't know. Maybe that's the game plan. I don't understand it, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why we play like that sometimes. Why clogging the paint is so important, and why that's the focal point instead of guarding the three. But anyways, the refs were atrocious all game. They was calling terrible calls. They damn near wanted to get Mitch up out of it. They was calling stupid calls on Cat. Cat was pretty much right certain times. Like, dumb calls. They called every foul call on us. It was like, yo, y'all just want us to lose this game, don't you? Like, come on. Tic-tac calls. It was so weird. Like, and Josh was all over the place. He was doing Josh things. He was running around hair on fire. Josh was being Josh, man. You know what I mean? Like, so I already mentioned that with Josh. Fourth quarter, Mitch was causing havoc, and we was getting a ton of second chance points from the havoc that Mitch was causing, as usual. You know what I mean? And Josh also was playing that role as well, getting second chance points, second attempt 3-point shots, third point. Like, it was a point where Cat had a 3-point shot, missed it, air ball. They went and caught it, passed it back out to him again, another three. So we was playing with the energy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Mikal Bridges, man. Oh, I put Mikal Bridges OMG. Mikal Bridges, man. I already mentioned it already, but it's just, like, you know, I don't know. Maybe the playoffs. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is season Mikal, and maybe you get that in the playoffs. It's like, alright, Mikal. Because last playoffs it was like, alright, and you thought it was like, alright. He just needed to get used to it. He's still doing the same things, man. Like, he do some good though. I ain't trying to go crazy, but he pisses me off, man. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, Shamet was wilding, man. Shamet's just Shamet's game, man. I think he had ended up with like 32 points or something like that. He ended off the game. You know, you seeing it, man. You seeing the confidence with him, man. Like, I was questioning him starting instead of Deuce. You know what I mean? It was like, you know what? Yeah, they see something. They're seeing something, man. You know, Shamet, he was 36 points, man. 6 for 12. 6 for 12 from 3, 12 for 19 from the field, man. You know what I mean? Jordan Clarkson had 24 points. Jordan Clarkson played a good game too. He did play a good game too. And him too, he's a little maniac sometimes, but he played 6 for 13, man. 3 for 6 from 3. He played a good game as well. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the game, man. We win is a win, man. We won. We won. Win is a win. It was a good win. We needed this win. After the Orlando game, we needed this win. I think home and home. It's a home and home. I think we play them. When did we play them? I think we played them again in 2 days, right? Played them on Monday. So it's a home and home. So I hope we can muster out that win too, man. You know what I mean? Like, Heat is a beatable team, especially if they don't got Bam. We should be able to beat them. But yeah, man. Big Knicks stuff, man. Tomorrow morning, I'm really exhausted. I usually mumble my words sometimes. I'm a New Yorker. I talk fast. But I'm tired at watch parties. A lot of screaming and yelling, and thank God I don't do no drinking. I'm tired. I gotta wake up early so I could go to the vape store because they're releasing the Bait Knicks, Bait Mitchell and Ness stuff. I'm gonna try to get that jersey tomorrow. The Jordan 1 Chicago's come out tomorrow, Lowe's. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get those two. I'm gonna get them, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get them tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna get the Bait Knicks jersey. It's like I might as well. I already got the 2 other jerseys. I might as well get this one. I was thinking about getting the jacket, but I just get the jersey. So yeah, man, it's a good win. Good win. Win is a win. OG looked like he's hurt. I'm hoping it's not too bad. Jalen Brunson's out for 2 weeks. So we're down 2 of our key players, but how the schedule look, we should be able to be okay on some level. It's not too. I know we go on a road to play Dallas at some point. It's the Heat on Monday. The Mavericks is struggling, but we haven't really been good on the road. So that's a toss-up. Home and homes is always going to be hard. So we got to play the Heat back in Miami. That's always going to be a little bit of a challenge for us. So we'll see how we come out. The Mavericks, we play the Magic again. That's going to be tough. I don't understand why, but it will be. Play the Nets, play the Hornets, play the Bucks, and we play the Raptors to end out the month. So, hopefully through this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Through the 7-game stretch, if we could go 6-1, I'll be okay with it. If we 1 game, alright. I mean, reasonably speaking, maybe we should be able to beat the Raptors. We should be able to beat the Bucks. We should be able to. I mean, the Bucks are going to be tough. They playing okay. They playing alright. But we should be able to beat them. We should be able to beat the Hornets. The Nets should be able to beat. The Magic is where it's tough. Magic has a matchup problem for us. Even though we should be able to beat them too, but you can see where the problems arise with their length and their athleticism, and you know what I mean. So we'll see, man. So I'll be covering Monday's game. Mad Knicks here. Get you guys up out of here. I'm rambling on, even though I'm tired. See you guys Monday.